So what was Hammer on? I mean, as far as like
Well,
when he, how did y'all run into Hammer?
I ran into Hammer for one of my homies. Remember when MC Hammer and them came to Mission Beach in San Diego, MTV.
Yes.
MTV.
Do your Googles.
Yep.
Do your Googles, yo.
And one of my friends ran into him in Los Angeles, which is an hour and a half away.
Mm-hmm.
And told Hammer about me. He said, bring him to the beach in San Diego.
Yeah.
Perform. Took me to the beach. I met Hammer, and once he heard my tape, it was it. He said, "Yeah, you the person I need to be on my label."
Ooh.
Because I want to bring out real music and real artists. Because everybody was talking shit about Hammer, because he was an entertainer. He was basically the James Brown of rap, hip hop,
which is not a bad thing.
It's not a bad
How
thing.
the fuck is that bad?
But at that time, it was bad to us.
Yeah, and he got so
to hip hop
flack,
niggas, you know?
man. I mean, like, I really feel on some real 2022 shit. Even though some of my favorite artists, this Hammer, they should be ashamed of themselves for dissing.
They should be ashamed of.
Come on,
dude.
They
should be very ashamed of themselves.
Because all them niggas will do that shit right now, man.
Yeah, they doing Coke commercials, all this shit. And when he did the British Nice commercial, Taco Bell's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, took it all to the next level, and they dissed him for it. And it really hurt him at the end of the day.
It would.
It hurt him because I didn't realize how hurt he was until, we 20 hours in the air coming from Egypt, performing for princes and kings.
Yeah.
He took me and did all this type of shit, fresh off Market Street, took me to Egypt to perform for a prince in Egypt, in Cairo.
Yes, Larry.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I'm not knowing where I'm going. And, all I wanted was my album to come out. I just wanted my album to come out, and I wanted to do music. But he said, well, I want to take you on tour first before we do that. So he took me on tour, got my passport. I remember I was in San Francisco. He took me and got my passport. And then we went to Paris.
Ooh.
We went to Paris first.
How was that? Paris with Hammer.
So we went to Paris, and we went to the Disneyland in Paris, right?
Oh shit, I didn't even know that.
So beat this out. So the Disneyland in Paris, the Disneyland Hotel was owned by Prince Awali bin Tattle from Saudi Arabia. He owned the motherfucking Disneyland in Paris. Ooh. And he wanted Hammer and his team to perform for the royal family. So we go and perform. These motherfuckers sitting in king chairs, and the motherfucking chairs is higher than the ceiling, and they sitting in the chair. I'm like, and I'm looking like, what the fuck, is this a cartoon?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he gave us 30 minutes apiece. The prince said he wanted to talk to us 30 minutes apiece, and we can ask him all the questions that we wanted to ask. And everybody was like, well, Cricet, what you gonna ask him? I'm not telling y'all what I'm gonna ask him, because y'all gonna ask him the same shit.